Hey you guys, what's up? This is Brandon, and this is my review of Season 1 of The Office. Now, before I begin, I want to say that The Office is my all-time favorite TV show. I love everything about The Office. I am an Office super fan. I have been going back to watch The Office Superfan episodes on Peacock because of the deleted scenes and everything. I love everything about The Office. It is my favorite all-time, comedy show, I should say. My favorite all-time comedy show. Absolutely love it. But that doesn't mean I'm going to overrate it. I'm going to rate it fairly. And I'm going to review Season 1 for you because I just got done rewatching Season 1. And now Season 1 of The American Office is a shot-for-shot, basically, remake of the first season of the BBC Office from the UK. And the one in the UK stars Ricky Gervais. This one stars Steve Carell. The Office was created by Greg Daniels. The American Office was. I'm not sure what the BBC Office, who that was created by. But this show, this first season, this I feel like is the make or break season for somebody, whether they become an Office fan or not. Because usually I tell people who want to watch The Office, get through Season 1 first, and then Season 2 and the rest are easy going. If you can get through Season 1, then the rest is easy going. Not saying that Season 1 is bad, but I feel like it's such fourth wall breaking and the comedy is kind of shocking at times that if it's not your cup of tea, you will know right away in Season 1 of The Office. But I absolutely love it. And I think it's hilarious. And the first season, Michael Scott is a completely different person than he is in the other seasons. In the other seasons, he's more sympathetic and more of a relatable person. In the first season, he is a complete asshole. He's a complete asshole in the first season. He's a douche. Nobody likes him. He has no friends. You know, he is just a complete moron and everything, and just an idiot and an a-hole and everything. People just don't like him. But I mean, and it makes it funny too because he's just hilarious and he's oblivious to like regular social conversations with people. He just makes things awkward. It's funny. And this first season of The Office, let me run down the cast. We have Steve Carell, who played Michael Scott, John Krasinski, who plays Jim, Jenna Fisher, who plays Pam, Angela Kinsey, who plays Angela Martin, Brian Baumgartner, who plays Kevin, Oscar Nunez, who plays Oscar Martinez, Creed Bratton, who plays Creed Bratton, Leslie David Baker, who plays Stanley. We got a whole. I'm just running down the first season cast. We got Mindy Kaling, who plays Kelly. We've got B.J. Novak, who plays Ryan. Two of them are the writers, I believe. Two of the writers on The Office are Mindy Kaling and B.J. Novak. Paul Lieberstein, who plays Toby. I can name you like the names of all the cast members because I'm a super fan of the show. Like I know all their real names in real life. But yeah, and then you got Rainn Wilson, who plays Dwight, obviously. And this first season establishes a lot of stuff. It establishes Michael Scott. It establishes the relationship, the starting of the relationship between Jim and Pam. Jim and Pam, their on-screen relationship, I feel like is one of the best on-screen relationships ever put to TV. That's the kind of relationship I want with a girl one day. You know, eventually that kind of, I think everybody wants a Jim and Pam relationship. But Pam is engaged to her fiance, Roy. Roy is kind of an a-hole. He's kind of an asshole. But she, for some reason, likes him. And she still ends up flirting with Jim at the job. So you kind of got that kind of dynamic going on there. And then you got the relationship between Jim and Dwight, but that's a whole different thing. It's like, I call them frenemies because Jim is always pranking Dwight. Dwight's taking it, but he still ends up, I guess, considering himself a friend of Jim, I guess. Jim pulls all these hilarious pranks on Dwight. Some of the best moments of the entire series is some of the pranks that Jim pulls on Dwight. And for 9 seasons, Dwight falls for this stuff, and you would think he'd be wise after a while, but no, he doesn't. And it's just hilarious hijinks. Then this first season, you got this underlying plot of the branch possibly being downsized, and Michael having to decide who is going to be the person that he lets go to downsize the branch. It's played off throughout the entire first season, kind of underlying there at the bottom while the rest of the season is going, but it's still in your mind because they bring it up every once in a while. So you got that too for the first season. So you got the Jim, Pam, Roy kind of love triangle thing. You got Jim and Dwight, their banter back and forth, and you've got the downsizing kind of lingering lurking in the shadows, kind of. And then that's basically it. We get like one appearance from Melora Hardin, who plays Jan Levinson. She plays like the corporate boss, like the CEO or something like that, like one of the more corporate high up bosses above Michael Scott. She's a no nonsense kind of person. We hear Todd Packer, but we don't actually see him in this season, which is fine with me because Todd Packer is my absolute least favorite character of the show. Can't stand the guy because I know so many people like him in real life. He's a douche. Don't like him. Don't like Todd Packer at all. But but for this first season, it's funny, but it takes, I guess, getting used to. If you can get through the first season, I implore you to watch the rest because the rest is great. But that first season is the make or break season of The Office. After watching the first season, you will either love the show or you will hate the show. There is no middle ground. So, yeah, but I do like the first season, but it is a setting up of the characters, setting up of their stories, who they are, that kind of thing. And I told you the three plots, for the first season, and basically more seasons to come. But anyways, I'll give season 1, I will give it a B. I think it's a good season, but I'm not going to give it an A because it's not perfect. It's not a perfect season because it is, you either love it or you either hate it season. So I'm going to give season 1 a B. I think it deserves a B. If you've seen season 1 of The Office, please let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section below. Also, if this is your first time viewing, please click that subscribe button for more. This is Brandon. Thanks for watching. Peace.